El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingos, increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio, la vida al fin tomó color.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And now the lefty. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when you're with 2 strikes. You just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering is in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right. Harper. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough.
Harper takes it to the bag. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and our pitcher tonight, Braxton Garrett.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there and compete Not going to see a whole lot of flare and flash. He's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point, and if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Trey Turner at the plate. The lefty fires. That one ripped left field. That's back there. It just got out of here. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made it play.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of 2 in the series. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Alec Bohm.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. .333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
On the ground, Birdie. The throw to first. Harper retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Nick Castellanos coming to the dish.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That was blasted to the moon. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Allard back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You see me coming up. Stop.
Here's the catcher to hit, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
Right down the chute. That's strike one. One out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Line drive, speared at first. Harper takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yep. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Slice to right, diving, makes the grab.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne and make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
This is Bryson Stott.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Stone Garrett. There's a swing and a try. He made him pay for that one. His 21st of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first, and they get Turner for the out. Play made, that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Josh Bell. The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Avisail Garcia stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
On the ground right side. Stop. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's the rookie 3rd baseman.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
2 outs, base is empty. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter now, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Goodbye, home run. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one.
He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one misses. Ball one.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball popped up. Birdie gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Man at first, here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered in this game.
I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts food. More than when I was school, I was sure to cross borders. Even though we was only groomed to take orders. Stand for the count, bounce, leave our daughters all caught up like sheep.
That one the other way, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That's a laser base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
The new pitcher in the game, Edward Cabrera.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
JT Realmuto steps in.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Right through there for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And we're back out of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up.
Off balance feed, there's 1.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Man at first, Luis Arraez stands in. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Arraez, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-1, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Hit in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 5-1. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Stone Garrett. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what. What he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Turner is out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now Brandon Marsh, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side, Bell. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one. They lead this one though 5-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Jump throw across his body. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting,
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And Garcia gets a piece. Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Harper now. Cabrera back to work. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next pitch is outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Here comes a pitch. Center field. Chisholm makes the grab, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz brings it in with a nice run and grab.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 6. And at the plate for Miami, number 54. In the air to left center. Schwarber moving under it. And it's caught for the out. So the lineup flips over. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Clips a corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Stott up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe Garrett.
there. Strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Way outside, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side.
Turner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Garrett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. In the air, right side. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're up 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH. Luis arrives. First pitch misses.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's down and in. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
And a pitch. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball.
The Marlins down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Garrett settles underneath it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Man at first. Now Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Turner. And that is the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 5-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Rogers. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for number 28.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3.
For the Phillies,
And the pitch.
Bregman.
This one lifted in the air, left field. De La Cruz right there to make the grab. And there's one away. Bryce Harper to the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Rogers in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Now 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Boom. In the box now, no balls and a strike. This to third. Slings it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. The Phillies get one by way of... Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell. Slapped foul. The pitch. In there at the knees. Allard into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Marsh racing over to make the catch. Now the third baseman.
The third baseman, Dane Myers.
Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 6 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 8th. And now it is JT Realmuto. Fly ball down the line. De La Cruz makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And, man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, Brandon Marsh. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 8-1. And that's a 2-out double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Here's Bryce Harper.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that drops in for a strike. The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Oh, that's out.
That misses, and a count 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. Left field, De La Cruz on the move. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, John Birdie. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly.
Harper, the throw to second. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory, but an excellent job.